the Smoke Lounge, room 420.
Smoke lounge.
The homie.
I'm back.
Believe it or not, it's like a lot of my mind's been going back to like how it used to be. And by what I mean by that is and my mind's always been going in this direction. But when my cousin recently passed away, and me and his sister had a conversation, they're in Framingham, it's like they're not far away. And growing up, we used to always, and it wasn't every weekend, but I think it was it's got had to have been like at least once a month, or every other week or every third week,
Right.
where we go see them or they come see us, and we throw like just a little get together, little barbecue. It's not like we're not there to party. It's not like, hey, it's an event. It's like, hey, come over. We're gonna throw some food. We're gonna bring the kids. Have swimming pool. When we grew up in the project, we had just like the little project swimming pool. But we had the burgers and dogs and just listening to music, people playing cards, playing dom, just this little get together. And why? Because we haven't seen each other in like 3-4 weeks. And me and her were talking like we gotta start doing that again, because that's where a lot of our memories as children happen. Where we remember hanging out with them, we remember the family, and as we got older, joining in on the other activities.
Yeah.
Playing the horseshoes.
See, it was like that for me and cousins, a lot of cousins, but it was always the summertime, and it was at the beach. That's what it was every year.
Yeah, well, we did that because we grew up in the project, so we got the project swimming pool from Walmart. But then we would go to Wallen Lake. Wallen Lake? Wallen? I think it's Wallen. Wallen Lake. If I remember correctly, you gotta go, you're going through Burrville to get to it. Anyways, we would do that too, where the cousins would come from Framingham. We all go there, and because go to the lake to go. We gotta get there early so we can get the closest grill to get the grill that's under the perfect shade. And it's not too far from the water. It was but not too close either. Where people are gonna be kicking sand up near you, but near the grassy area too, so you can set up like a little volleyball and racquetball. Not racquetball. What's the other one? With the birdie.
I know, because I just bought it.
Is that still racquet?
It's not racquetball.
Not racquetball.
I know the name of it too.
Just racket.
I just bought it for the kids.
Yeah, so and then where it wasn't too far from where you gotta throw your trash away, so you had to walk far when you were done. Like all this planning went on for hey, we're gonna have a little cookout at the Wallen Lake, and music blasting, same thing, dominoes, cards, and then they would have like a ice cream truck guy, not the parents but the lake, come through there. He'd make a bulk of his money. I guess he paid him to get in, and then he'd make a bulk of his money. And we knew the ice cream guy was coming, so we never brought ice cream.
See, people don't do that anymore. People don't make memories like that anymore.
Right, that's why me and my cousin were saying that we gotta start doing that again. Cause think about it, I remember doing it as a kid, growing up in it. Like I said, even like at the projects where we go to Framingham, it'll be at their spots, their house, music playing, just hanging out, chit-chatting, making memories. And these are the things I remember as a child, as a young man, as a teenager, as an adult. Even look at the last picture I had with him was after I came out of the military the first time.
Right.
People don't do stuff like that no more, and I'm trying to bring it back at least within my own personal life. You know what I mean? Not bring it back like, hey, I'm gonna bring it back, have everybody. No, I'm trying to bring it back in my own personal life. That's why I started printing out pictures again. People digitize photos, which is great. Don't get me wrong. You should digitize them, have them on a hard disk or some external hard drive. But people, and I realized I was one of those people where I wasn't printing out pictures. I was like, I miss printing them out, put them in a photo album. Then when people come over, go through them. Hey, you remember this? Or check this out. Oh, damn. And it's tangible. Something you can touch.
For the longest time. I didn't print anything out. Everything was digital.
Right.
And then in the past 2 years, I started printing them out, and you taught me the importance of, having photos.
Yeah, I think.
And you made me realize that, you know what, as much as I hate cameras, I hate all of that,
Hmm.
that those are memories that one day somebody will have.
Elaborate.
Elaborate?
Elaborate. Like
On what?
what
What
you just
part of,
said.
like, it's, you like to take pictures.
Right.
Okay, you're very photogenic. I'm not. I don't like pictures.
Oh jeez.
I hate them.
Oh jeez.
You know that.
I don't look good in photos. Okay.
Oh gosh. You know I don't like pictures. Um, and there's a couple of pictures that we have together, and I ended up printing them out, and I love them. And it just it having when the puppies, that was so much fun doing that with the puppies. I started from the time they were born.
From before.
Oh yeah, I was sending you videos and pictures at work when I was, watching her,
Yeah, when she was pregnant.
and they were moving in her stomach. And now look, now we've pictures and more pictures, and we take them all the time. And pictures of, you know, family.
Mm.
You know, when you guys celebrate birthdays downstairs with your parents.
Mm.
You record it. There's pictures. Everybody's got them going. It doesn't matter if you turn 15 or 39, you know?
Mm. Or 60 something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just doesn't matter. So I just think that the importance of having pictures and being like, oh my gosh, remember that? Or catching that person off guard
Right, in that moment.
at that moment. Like, I know you've done it to me a couple times, but I've done it to you way more times. I've got some real good ones hidden.
Uh-huh. I don't
But,
doubt it.
But those are the things that make you laugh, and even
And they're not meant for
kids.
everybody sometimes. So, like, moments like that are meant. And that's why I think it's also important to print them out, because then you get to relive those moments together constantly, where it's like, this is our special moment.
My favorite video that I have of you and I is my birthday morning.
I can barely remember last week.
I know you can't, but that's my favorite video,
Okay.
where I got my $20 in my boombox.
Little walk around money.
Walk around, like,
Here's a little walk around money. Oh
I
my
remember
god.
that, and it just makes me laugh. It went no word of a lie. Like, I go through my pictures and my videos sometimes, and I just start laughing because it's true. Like, I watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate videos, but that was like such a special moment for
Right.
me.
All right, and the fact that people videotape and take pictures, they upload. And don't get me wrong, I used to do that, but you learn, you grow, and I do. I still upload photos, yes I do. I still upload videos, yes I do. But I've learned to withhold certain ones where there's like, you know what? No, this is a special moment amongst a few individuals. So you and I, or me and my brothers, or me and my friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. And think about this. How likely are you to, or how long it would take you? How likely would you be able to, God forbid, when the day comes, and it comes to us all, when people have passed away in your life, how hard is it to get into their phones, their passwords? And I think Apple has like a number, and Samsung probably has it too, a number of wrong answers, and it resets.
It resets the phone
Wipes it,
completely.
locks you out, and if you can't unlock it, you have to wipe it. And even if it's backed up to the Google Cloud or the Apple Cloud, iCloud, how likely are you to remember somebody, to find out somebody's password? It's highly unlikely. And can you go around that and contact the company and death certificate and all that good stuff? Yes, you can, as far as I know. But as far as I also know, that's also no easy task. So think about this. you want to take pictures and upload them and have external hard drives and stuff like that, that's cool. But also print some out. Get a photo album going. You know, and
I think that's one of my favorite things we did with the dogs.
yeah,
We just got that album going, and pictures. I caught so many cool moments of you and Storm, especially.
right. Think about it, like I got pictures of me that when I'm old and gray and pass away, and people are going through for my photo albums. They're gonna find photo albums of me, actual photos when I was in the service.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was in my uniform, or when I was overseas, or or when I first got stormed. Like you can see my arm and her head like a little puppy, or like things like that. Where when people find those things, um, on a photo album, so it's tangible. Like even if you get it, like what, I want you to have this photo of your uncle or of your father, of so and so. When you can hand them something tangible like that, and I'm like, hey, if you want a photo, I can email it to you, or not that that you can't do that. It's just it starts to feel not personal. Whereas like if I hand you a photo,
Right.
like if somebody handed you, if God forbid I passed away, and somebody handed you a photo that I had that you didn't know I had, and it was just a great photo.
Of course, I'd be like, I'd cherish it. If somebody handed me something that I didn't
Where
know.
where as like, hey, what, I'll email it to you.
Right. Yeah, I agree a lot with that one. And privacy, I think privacy is a big thing too now. I think that people have to stop putting everything out there in their lives.
Yeah, it's not everybody's business to know every little detail of every single day of what you're doing. That's your business. You want to put it out there, hey, that's also your business. But then don't get upset when people are all up in your business.
Exactly.
You put it out there. Your business is out there. You put it out there, so now they're up in it. It'd be different if you weren't putting it out. If you didn't put something out there and they went looking for it. All right, then you could say, yo, I put this part of my personal business out there. Yeah, but this I never put out there. You went fishing and looking for it.
See, I used to be very open, a lot more open than I am now, and I think that backfired in certain respects of life, and it is what it is. But I've learned to keep a lot now private.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes whatever I am keeping private that much more special.
Right.
Like, just things going on in life right now that people don't have a clue.
Mm. Because it's like we were saying, it's not their business. Like, so why?
It doesn't affect them.
Right, it doesn't affect them, and not only that, it's like whether they think it's a good idea or a bad idea, whether they have no opinion, whether they're happy for you, sad for you, jealous of you, it doesn't change how much money you make. It doesn't change what you feel is the best option for yourself and your family. So if none of their opinions actually matter, why share private information that you feel is good to individuals you feel may be toxic? And by that I mean like they're constantly negative, constantly bitching, constantly griping, and they are, when you think of the phrase "misery loves company," you think of this person. Everybody has some. Everybody has at least one person like that. And if you don't have somebody like that, you might want to look in the mirror.
You might be the one.
Yeah, you might be the one. You might want to look in the mirror.
No, but it's true. I've definitely learned personally to dial it back, and I keep everything, and it's not because I'm lying or hiding or anything. It's just because I want to enjoy the moments privately, and then when I'm ready to share things that are going on, then I share it.
Right, because everybody has the right to share what information they want to share about themselves at the time that they feel they're ready to share it. Not at the time that somebody else dictates for them. Just because you feel, just because if you're a type of person who feels like, well, you should know, I should know, right away. Why? Why should you know right away? Why? Are you paying for this? Or are you handling this for me? No? Okay, well, when I feel I'm ready to share this information, I will.
No, I agree 100%, and it's exciting things.
Ooh, do I look high? Just a little?
Just little. Yeah.
All right, let's
I don't
see.
even know how I got on that topic. We were talking about photos, and then okay.
I get, yeah. It just all rolls into. All right, let's see. Yeah, I am feeling kind of buzz. Let's listen to some music. Take one more hit, and then I'm out of here.
Yeah. We interrupt this program to bring you perfect. Coming for these rappers, tell them bow down. Heard the rumors, I'm here, dancing how now. Loud so loud, I hit surround sound. They ain't knew I was nice, I bet they found out. Flow killer, whole team, we all winners. No games, hit the booth and it's all business. Here they claiming they ballin', but it's all rented. Really thinking they fraud, me I'm authentic. Trying to stack $100 million up. Another 100 million for a follower. Team full of leaders and no followers. Grinding with trying to get the product up. Hit the booth, I'm always speaking dope like. I've been going crazy with the flow like. Love the way she pop it on the pole like. Love the way she drop it on the flow like. Hit the